Okay guys, we are jumping right into this tutorial today. Of course, I'm using some of my e.l.f. Retro Paradise Primer Glow Oil. After that, I am going to take a little bit of the Physicians Formula Rosé All Day Serum, and I am going to add that on the top just to create a little bit of extra warmth on my face. Sis was looking a little pale. So after that, of course, I'm just going to hop right into my Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade. I do use that in the shade Dark Brown, and I am going to take that and create my eyebrows. Don't ask me why I drew them on so thick this week. I have no idea, but it is nothing a little bit of that Revolution Concealer cannot fix, because that's what we're going to go in with next. Today, I decided to use the Afrique palette from Juvia's place. I only used a couple of colors. Per usual, all of the information about all of the products that I use today will be in the description box. So how is everyone doing? I hope you all are taking care of yourselves, making time for yourselves. We will not be pouring from any empty cups around here in 2021. This is what I do to keep myself sane. So if you guys have any tips for relaxation, for self-care, feel free to drop those things in the comments, because we all need to look out for one another, especially in these unprecedented times. So before I continue, I just wanted to make sure that you know, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and like this video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And don't forget to comment. I love getting comments because it lets me know what you guys like, what you guys don't like, what you guys want to see. And that helps me create better content for you. So I took some of the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion and a little bit of my LA Girl Pro Conceal in flat whites, and just created a nice base because I wanted to start packing in that color. This look was really simple. I used blue, I used green, and I used yellow, and then I took a couple of shimmers to highlight my brow bone area. But this look was really simple, but I loved how festive it came out. Like, this blue was everything to me. Everything. And then I used the green, and I was like, but wait a minute. Let's just continue this whole flow. It gave me slight Mardi Gras vibes. I think if I would have included purple, it would have really matched the Mardi Gras theme. So we're going to stick with that. Slightly Mardi Gras inspired. Maybe. Maybe not. As far as foundation and concealer today, I am using the Rimmel Stay Matte. I do have the concealer that works really well, and then the shade of foundation I had was lacking a few red undertones. So when I put the foundation on, I did add a bit of my orange LA Girl Pro Conceal just to kind of warm it up a little bit, and it rounded out the look perfectly. So I'm just blending here, creating a little bit of seamless transition between my colors. I didn't blend too hard just because I didn't want to lose the transition, especially from the blue to the green, because they're both so dark. Yellow is a really hard shade for me to pack on, so you'll see me go in a couple of times and just freshen up the yellow to make sure that you can see it and it's visible. This look just turned out so phenomenal that I really can't get over it in my spirit. It was great. And just a little side note today, the lashes that you're going to see me use are from my Lash'd by B line. They are the Empress eyelash. Of course, as usual, a link will be provided in the description box for you to go ahead and order the Empress lash for yourself. I also have two new additions, well, one new addition of lip gloss and a restock and revamp of one of my original scents of lip gloss. So Pomegranate Lemonade is completely restocked. She is a little darker in tone in the tube than the original, but it still goes on very clear. And the second one is the Peach Raspberry, and that one is a new addition, and you can order those all again on my website. It is Lash'd by B, Lashd by B-E-E, dot square dot site. So again, I'm just going in with that Rimmel Stay Matte. I'm taking my Real Techniques Beauty Blender and just buffing that out, making it look real smooth. And then I'm going to take some of the Stay Matte foundation and I'm going to apply it. And when I do, you'll see that it's not as red as it probably should be or warm as it should be for my particular skin complexion. So I will take a little bit of, as I said before, that orange Pro Conceal and just warm it up a little bit. And a little does go a long way, so I'm just putting a few streaks on, taking my handy dandy e.l.f. blending brush and just blending all of that out. And of course, I'll go back in and pack some more color into the eyes because why not? I want them things to sing, honey. Like sang. Like the choir on Sunday morning sang. So for eyeliner today, I did use my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. It is a really inexpensive one, but it's pretty effective once you get the hang of the angle handle brush. This is Beauty Bakerie's Oat Translucent Setting Powder. I am in love with this stuff. It is my new favorite setting powder. And for $24 a container, it better be my new damn favorite setting powder. Like, I love it though. The consistency is everything. Like, oh, so flawless. Make you want to melt into your face. That's how wonderful that setting powder is. So that's my e.l.f. liquid liner. I think these run you about $3 when you go to Walmart, which isn't bad for a liquid liner. The handle is tapered. It's skinnier at the top and wider at the bottom. So I did have a bit of a learning curve with that. But all in all, it does give a smooth, seamless look. And what I can appreciate about it is it doesn't get flaky. It doesn't crumble off. And that's pretty much all I can ask for out of a liquid eyeliner is that it does not crumble off my face. Like, please don't crumble. Please don't. I need you to stay intact. Because this look has to be intact in order for it to work, right? That hand mirror is one that I blinged out myself. I'm working on getting them up on the website, but we reached a couple of kinks with as far as like adhesives and stuff. So I'm just trying stuff to make sure that they last a long time. That is the Essence Lash Princess Sculpted Volume Mascara. I have fell in love with Essence's mascaras. They're really nice, and I would use them more often. They're really reasonably priced and quality mascaras. So as you can see, like I said, I was going to pack in a little bit more color because we want all the drama. We here for it. All of it. We are here for all the Wahala. Yes, we are. This is not the Wahala palette, though. This is the Afrique palette. But we're here for all the Wahala, which is translated into meaning drama. So, yeah, you get the idea. So I'm just going to go in with some of those colors and just hit up underneath my lash line. Again, I don't do too much with my waterline just because when you hit my waterline, my eyes water and it ain't pretty. Stuff start running. It's not cute. So I will always accent like under the lash line, but I try not to mess with the waterline too much. And again, I just wanted to keep that same color story flowing. So I use some green, I use some blue, I use some yellow, and it just gave me all that little bit of extra I needed. Now, in the blush department this go round, we are going to use the Saharan Blush Volume 1. I love the earthiness and beautiful tones of that palette. It is just everything that you need and more. Like, especially if you are richer toned in skin, them blushes are, yes. Like, I love my Saharan Volume 2, but this Volume 1 has been my new go-to favorite when it comes to blush selection and versatility in the palette. So at this point, we're putting on lashes. As I mentioned before, you can get them on my website. These are the Empress lash. And I'm just using a little bit of Kiss Strip Lash Glue in black. And just look at how these things are beautiful. Like, I just love how they are just so full and so delicious. And just, they add that perfect accentuating pop that you want when you're wearing an eye look this dramatic. Like, give me all the drama, please, honey. All of it. All of it. So once we got them on, I am using my Heroin highlighter today. And I'm also using a nude lipstick from Ulta. Nothing too crazy on the lips. I just wanted to keep it nice and subtle because we had such a bold eye look that I really just wanted I wanted that to be the focal point. Now, I like the Heroin highlighter because it has those muted pink tones. Usually I do go for the rose gold, but I feel like it gives you a bit more elevated shimmer because it's a little bit lighter. And of course, I just soften the edges of that highlighter, but I love my highlights, so can't nobody tell me nothing. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on the next video.